Hey people, this is Conrad Layn here. Just want to give you guys a quick tip on deliveries. So I previously made a video about 4 secret hacks and tricks on how to actually deliver your car and pick up your car for Turo delivery for free. There's oftentimes people don't have a parent, family, or friend to pick them up or drop them off, so they just let that trip go to waste. Never leave money on the table, especially when you're starting off and you just have one vehicle and you're just trying to grow your fleet and make some money. You need to accept as many as possible. I did mention you should purchase maybe an electric scooter, but if you don't have the money for that right now, you will get it one day. Totally cool. But for the meantime, purchase a bike, a full bike. Look at that beauty. To use that to actually become be able to accept more deliveries. So anytime you accept the deliveries, you can actually do that just by using a bike. So real quick tips, just do that. Keep a bike, purchase a bike. They usually are pretty cheap, pretty inexpensive, and that way if you get a trip that's maybe 20 miles away or 30 miles away, yes, it might take you longer than a car that will probably get you in there in say 20 minutes, and by riding a bike it'll probably take about an hour and 22 minutes. The point is that you'll be able to actually make as much money as possible, accept more deliveries that are further away. That sometimes you might not have someone to pick you up, and all you have to do is simply this. When you have, say, a request, for example, someone requests you to deliver the car to them to the airport or wherever the case is, you drive the car there, put the bike in the trunk or in the back of the car. When you deliver the vehicle to the guest, you take the bike out, ride back home. Yes, it will be longer than the drive when you ride back, but you'll be getting some additional workout. You'll also at the same time be able to, healthy mind, healthy soul, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul, whatever the case is, you know the saying. But the point is you'll be able to stay healthier, getting a nice little workout, and you're making money. When you're riding, even though it takes longer, know that you're making more money. And of course, put your price at a point where it makes sense for your time. Right now, you can actually add your delivery fee, and then so if someone accepts it, you just drive the car there, ride your bike back, and vice versa. When you want to pick up the car, you ride your bike there, and then after that, you drive back home. Very simple to do, so you don't leave any money on the table. I know starting off it might be rough, but that's a good way to do it. As you start growing your fleet, you might not have time for that when you start getting more vehicles, because it's just too much time. You need to figure out, but at the time you're making money, you should already purchase electric scooters to get there faster, or you have other strategies, or use the other strategies that Conrad Layn mentioned, which I'm going to leave in the link below and everything. So make sure you actually subscribe, like if you feel the content's good. This is just an additional hack and secret. Purchase a darn bike, people. It's worth it, inexpensive, and you're gonna make a lot of profit with that. So please do that. I'm about to get into jacuzzi, hang out here near this, and about to have some fun and just relax, people. So this is what we're doing here. We're gonna, just want to say, so remember, buy a bike or get a bike. You can even pick one up from a donation place. A lot of times they give them for free. You can purchase one from Amazon or get a cheap bike, however, so that you can accept more deliveries, make more money, get more of a bottom line, and earn more income. Get a bike, you drive to the location, and then you ride your bike back home, and vice versa. You ride your bike to pick up the car and then drive back home. See, only one trip there and then one trip back at the end, so 2 trips max. Totally worth it. And you tell me that's not worth it, you could put a fee of $120 on there and you just made a killing. You probably pay for the bike in your first trip. So please people, this is an additional tip. Also look at the link below in the comments. I'm going to leave an additional video about 4 other additional cool tricks that you guys can use, so you guys don't have to use anyone else, and you can do this for free, so that you pay no expense for picking up a car, and that way you get to your car and use these tips that I'm going to leave in a link below and save more money. And you can do it all by yourself without having to pay for an Uber or a Lyft, which is common, but that takes a lot from your profit. You know what I mean? So don't do that. If you charge 120, your round trip is probably going to cost more than that. So don't do that. So what you need to do, follow the Conrad Layn tips below, follow this tip, and subscribe, like the channel if you like the content. Conrad Layn out. Peace.